pumping. I put Tilly as like a little jackrabbit.
Yeah, she was
She's like,
jumping. Dan swearing. But then it was like blurred out and bleeps, and I forgot that technically this is a family show. It airs at 7:30 p.m. in Australia.
Makes sense.
I mean, it finishes at midnight.
Lol. The next week. Mary said, I've got carpal tunnel.
No, she didn't. They piped that in. She did
sure?
not say that. Yeah, I definitely guarantee the reason the audio.
So Ari was complaining that his balloon was deflating, and I did look at it, and
It wasn't going anywhere, was it?
Compared to everyone else's, I mean...
It's like a little wet lettuce leaf.
I think he actually got quite stiffed, because it's all very well, you got put on the block, but now we're taking you off the block. But he could have won that comp, and he never got the chance to.
Oh, do you think he had it in him to win?
Well, no. But theoretically, he could have won the comp. So being put on the block and taken off and having your vote taken off, isn't that great? I don't think that's a good enough fixing of that situation.
It was guaranteed advancement to the next stage, though.
And shouldn't they have not let Mitch put him up in the first place? Because it also fucked Mitch in a way, because it revealed his cards. No, and that as well, but also revealed his cards that he wanted Ari out and didn't have the chance to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the two he put up, he could really give two fucks. So it was,
He did get Charlotte out, though. We could have lost Ari.
Right. Yeah, I'm happy we got Charlotte out, but do you think Mitch is that happy with that? Taking a bit of Deadwood out ain't really worth it, is it?
No, but
good
from
us.
a viewer point
Yeah,
of
good
view,
for us.
all
Yeah.
hail Mitch.
Yeah, correct.
SJ had a good squatting technique, which I thought was quite, based on her yoga history.
I just couldn't believe how sweaty everyone was. It was filth.
Did Big Brother say it was a horse race between Mitch and Brenton? This was quite early on. It's like it's a bit rude to sort of start saying it's these two and the rest of you have got no chance now.
I thought you said about calling them horses.
Adriana was doing very well. Oh, Big Brother said this, doing very well with a steady pace for 25 minutes. Mitch won, and then he said he came to dominate. Woo! Is it good to do that?
No, but then Big Brother goes, "Oh, it's time to vote," and Mitch said, "Oh, I'd rather not." Well, don't win HH then, you twat.
Yeah,
idiot.
Yeah, Ari said, actually, they showed him saying, "Oh, my balloon had a hole. It was deflated by the time we walked out."
And I wrote, Ari should demand a recount. And lo and behold, he did. Mitch wants to show what a huge ass he can be. Oh, the lottery results came up here. I knew you were going to get angry about
My dad always goes, "Oh, my numbers." I'm like, shut up. And why do they have to put 2 lotto draws in an episode as well? Got one earlier. You got the purple draw and then the yellow draw.
What? I hadn't noticed
you got
that.
The Z lotto and the something else lotto.
Jesus Christ.
I know. So the nominations happened, and it was Ari. About Gabe, Mitch said he's struggling a little bit. About Charlotte H, he said she's close to Ari, who Mitch described as, and you might want to take back what you just said about taking out some Deadwood, his biggest threat. He described Charlotte H as his biggest threat.
He did not.
He did. It makes absolutely no sense.
Shame. Dan must have told him that.
No, that's got to be diary room brain or some shit.
Well, same Dan diary room, same thing. Let's be honest.
Big Brother revealed that Ari's balloon had a technical fault. He'll be taken off the block, but he can't vote. Brenton is the brain of Australia, I've written. Brenton said, it's bad for the people on the block, because now he said on the block as well, now they have a 50% chance of going. Oh, thanks, fucking Stephen Hawking. Glad they put you in.
Hold on. The reason why Mitch nominated Gabe was because he said he looks a little lost. Well, nominating him ain't going to help, is it? Help him find himself.
Help him find his way out the door.
Yeah, come out of his shell.
Dan and Jess said that Charlotte needs to go to weaken Ari.
I do think it was a bit harsh that it was just those two on the block. Do you think Mitch should have been able to put another person out? Or you think, no, too much power?
Listen, Big Brother was like...
I'm listening. All right,
Gabe. Now listen. They're like, this Gabe, he's a fucking husk of a man. And this bitch has not delivered anything.
Yeah.
Let's leave it like this and get one of these two out.
Well, it was
then when Gabe decided to walk, I bet the fucking production gallery was like sending off fireworks, party poppers.
It was very telling the fact they didn't give Charlotte the chance to come back in when Gabe walked.
Yeah, he graciously walked after Charlotte was evicted.
Yeah, I did think
Will Young coming out after he won Popeye.
Quite. I did think he could have done it before and saved Charlotte from going home. Yeah. What the fuck?
I know.
But the fact that they didn't put her back in, I mean, she must have literally been in the cab, 2 minutes down the road. You think if that was done, he wouldn't have been back in that fucking house?
We couldn't possibly. She's met the Uber driver.
Yeah. She's been in the outside contact. So when I've gone back. But did you say this? Because I was pouring the wine.
What's that?
Mitch had his head in his hands when the vote was announced, and Dan said no one's died. It was different talk if it was him on the vote,
wouldn't it? That's a good detail. I missed
that.
I got Jess told SJ we can get rid of Gabe later on.
Easy as.
I like that. Easy as.
But I've put, shouldn't Charlotte have an advantage of having been in there for a month bonding with people? The fact people evicted you over someone who's literally just there.
No, but this is it. That was Charlotte's only argument. She goes, hopefully the connections I've made over the last month. That's all she had. The connections I've made. And I think you haven't made any connections.
No, because I think she was just like friendly with Ari, and that was it, weren't she?
Yeah, she's like. She is to Ari what Austin was to Braden. It's like, okay, Austin should give her more credit, but like they're just there to hang out.
Yeah,
like that's
not.
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, you are right. Actually,
you're not in Big Brother to just hang out. Not in this type of Big Brother, anyway.
It's not just a social game. It's also a strategic.
But also,
game.
she hasn't got a social game, and that shows.
No,
because you still went. Like you say,
no one knows.
Yeah, most of the people in that house spent a lot of time with you. You'd think there'd be a loyalty there, and that's all she had. That's the only leg she had to stand on. Yeah. She didn't even have that.
If you're on Dan's side, he would have kept you as like a loyal number, but you didn't even have that going to you.
Because you're too arrogant to sort of like play the game.
Yeah.
And like Tully has been saying this whole time to everyone, what's the deal with Charlotte? No one can tell you what she brought to the house. Nobody has said, there's more to Charlotte than what you've seen. Everyone said like, why would she take part in a show which a lot of people want to be in, like, have the experience of, just take it for granted?
Well, the bigger question is, why was she cast? Why was Gabe cast? Why was Mitch cast, the original Mitch?
Well, Gabe, I can imagine, probably did give a good audition.
And he just got swallowed
I'm savage
up in the house.
And I'm fierce. Like,
well, why did Mitch get cast? Literally, all he had was bird watching. That was it. Why?
Well, Mitch got a bad edit, so,
a bad haircut too. So Dan said, "Is this the eviction thingy now?"
Yeah.
Dan said Ari dodged a bullet.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's what you just said.
But do we have the numbers for Charlotte? It could go either way.
SJ was grasping that Dan and Jess want to get rid of Charlotte. You're talking about having the
SJ grasses every time.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
And she's like, Miss, I'm telling.
Not only that, not only does she go and tell everyone any bit of information she's ever heard, ever, but she also flips at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, she does actually.
She flits around. The problem with SJ, I think, is she's a people pleaser.
Yeah.
She wants to be everyone's best mate.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work.
No.
Actually, she's pissing people off because of that.
She's got quite a soft spot for Dan, though, still. She's always cozying up to Dan, don't
Danny,
you think?
Danny.
Yeah,
Danny, what should I do, Danny? Because I'd really like to go to the final 10, Danny.
The final 10? Fuck me. I put here...
Because I had an F10 deal with Danny.
You shook on it, Danny. You shook on it. And then you evicted me. Sent me to the attic. Now, help me out here.
Yeah.
They're talking about having the numbers, but I don't know whose numbers are whose anymore. Cause now that Jess
and on top of it all, we've got the fucking lotto numbers coming up.
It's like that room with all the fucking numbers in all over again.
472. 531.
How many men on the moon?
45 bottles of beer on the wall. 45 bottles of beer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've written here, Charlotte's...
Topples the first domino, and topples the second domino. Sorry, you were saying?
I put Charlotte's white linen trousers, which I mentioned earlier. Who is she styling exactly? Parachutists. Gabe is moping about. He needs taking out the back and shooting. Oh, Gabe, he's got absolutely rinsed on this one. Gabe, if you're listening, we're sorry. You seem like a lovely guy.
A beautiful soul.
I put, the sad music is almost making me feel sorry for him. Oh, BB gave him a pep talk in the DR.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said, "You're stronger than you think."
Oh, he told him, "You're born to play this game, and it's time to fight."
Yes.
Yeah, I gave emotional music diary other than downtrodden.
See, it did make me feel
it's
sorry
like Kiefer
for him.
in week 2.
Do you think Gabe was born to play this game and it's time to fight?
No.
Sending Dr. Ottoman with the stun gun.
Send in the clowns.
I'm surprised you know what that is.
Send him in with a potato gun, more like.
Spud, you don't like.
I got shot with a potato gun when I was a kid by like a neighbour when I was on my bike. It really hurt. I was quite upset by it.
Oh, poor thing. I'm trying to think of a joke related to that, but I'm on my something about your chips were down. So,
Still got a chip on my shoulder by it.
Clearly. Charlotte's lipstick, yes. Fire engine red, I've written.
Dan reaffirming on the way to the eviction room that we're going to get rid of Charlotte to Charlotte II.
Ari said he could have won the challenge. Technical difficulty is my new favourite word. Well, that's 2 words, so think on.
It's also my tattoo of the week.
Gabe's defeated speech. They're loud and I'm soft-spoken. It's hard to come in late. Oh.
I put Sonia was looking good in a white corset-like top. She looks like...
Why are you always noting what Sonia's
Because
like?
we always talk about
Yeah,
Arissa's
we do.
clothes. You never talk about Sonia's clothes.
I don't notice because I don't care.
Well, I'll have you know that Sonia, in my opinion, looked like a sexy stormtrooper.
Yeah, she does have that sort of vibe about her.
What? A sexy stormtrooper vibe?
She does. I can picture her looking like that sexy stormtrooper. I can.
Dan was asked if it's important to start recruiting intruders when they come in. Don't know what he said. Do you?
Well, hold on. Just let Towie in from the sofa to the armchair. Hold on. Oh, oops. No. Hold on. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you done the vote count?
No, not yet. Sonia's still talking to the housemates at the moment.
Sorry. Go carry on.
Sonia goes, Ari, you were spared on a technicality. Okay, you said he said technical difficulty.
So I'm ahead of you then, bitch.
Yeah, well, I've got more to say.
Oh, right, go on.
Why can't Sonia say Gabe? Sounds like she's saying gay. Probably why he wants to leave.
She's
sod.
out of here.
Gay, but admits that he's been struggling.
Gay boy.
What's going on with his glasses? Why does it look like he has sort of like a bit of plasticine sticking between the two? You know the two bits like on the rim? Something maybe covering a brand or something. I wasn't sure.
Oh, he's got some tape on it or something.
Like a tape on it, like a little...
They're having to CGI it out.
Like he'd had his glasses broken in the playground.
He probably got smacked in the face by a bitch.
Sonia asked...
Thrown against the locker.
That's why he wants to leave, poor sod. Beautiful soul. Sonia asked Ari... You can't have the eye of the tiger in those glasses. Sonia asked Ari if he's confident he's got the numbers to save his friend Charlotte. Jess stepped in and goes, but sometimes you have to break up alliances in here. And then Charlotte said, honestly...
like yours with Katie.
Charlotte honestly didn't think about the fact that people could be voting to break up an alliance.
What the fuck?
What were you thinking about, Charlotte?
The worst thing was what she said when she got evicted.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Christina has to do her
Let me
pitch.
do that
Christina had to do Charlotte's pitch for her and
said,
said, Charlotte's like always honest. Charlotte goes, yeah, you know where you stand with me. I either like you or I don't, and I make that pretty clear. How about that as a pitch to stay?
Yeah.
If I don't like you, I make it pretty clear. It's like...
I was trying to help you, you
like,
shit.
Get a clue, Charlotte.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be ingratiating yourself with these people.
Oh, she's an idiot. What a thing to say when you're on the block.
Gabe said that he can be an asset. And then Dan said, we have a 1 in 15 chance of winning 250k net cash.
Is that before tax or after? Is net before
net
or
is
after?
like no tax, isn't it?
Tally, I'm trying to help you. You got
Is
your
that his bad foot?
Yeah, and he's got it stuck.
Oh my god, what a drama.
Oh shit. What should I do? Oh, God.
Pause the podcast.
Okay.
Right.
Nothing to see here.
Lindsay thought the cat had twisted
his
his
arm
leg
looked like
off.
it was on